You know, a painting is complete, but if you add glitter to it, how it shines, something like that.
Whatever the glitter she wants to shape her painting and make it better, she still has the choice.
What if you die? What if you're not there? I have that fear in my mind.
She's focusing into the negatives of having a pregnant.
I know this IVF clinic. तन्वी को लेके जा, वो मोटी है ना, इसलिए नहीं हो रहा होगा तुम्हें बच्चे.
You keep a nanny.
Just asking nanny to take care is not the whole point. Yes, I'm married. It's been how long? 2 years? They'll say hold. हमारे elders इतने influenced with the mamas, मासीस, चाचा, चाचीज, वो लोग daily दिन के 3 डोज ऑफ तड़का डालते हैं.
हम पेट लेके आ सकते. You are giving birth to a human और वो वाला connection I don't think कि किसी और human के साथ हम वैसा build कर सकते हैं.
The FOMO really comes.
I think you feel complete when you genuinely feel complete.
Child-free couples are judged more than bad parents. Step forward if you agree.
With one thing, I think as a society, I had mentioned this before also, people still don't see a husband and wife's relationship here. They see a husband, wife and a child's relationship here. So when you don't have a kid, you're still incomplete. I want to put this forward that many couples should also start prioritizing yourself over your child also. And I don't know, it might come out like wrongly, but keep you, your husband and wife first, then your child, and of course the way, and then you'll find it as a complete family. But because society will be like कि नहीं इसके पास बच्चे नहीं है तो इन लोग जिंदगी बस ऐश कर रहे हैं, they are not taking responsibility, they are not matured enough. So because of that, people of course are judging couples who are traveling freely, doing the stuff they want to do versus what they think a couple should do. I agree to that.
जब child free couple होता है उसमें भी जो judgment है society का that goes more deeper. They don't see कि उनका child नहीं हो रहा है. They start blaming कि woman का पक्का उस लड़की में कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी, वो बेबी नहीं कर पा रही है. उस लड़के को ये बोलना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं कि अगर तुम्हारा बेबी नहीं हो पा रहा है तो you should divorce her और कोई और शादी कर लो. यहाँ तक का जजमेंट चला जाता है.
But you don't actually know the dynamic behind closed doors. So people do judge childless marriages a lot more. And if you're bad parents, they say कि नहीं, their parents, they'll know what they're doing. Which is not always the case. Bad parenting is at an extent very normalized. That it's okay. ठीक है, वो रो रहा है, उसको मार रहे, उनको पता. अगर तुम ये बोल रहे हो कि you as parents know your kids more and तुमको पता तुम कैसे कर रहे हो, तो यहाँ पे भी बोलो ना that you as a couple know better कि तुमको तुम्हारा बच्चा नहीं हो रहा या हो रहा है, for whatever reason तुमको नहीं करना है, वो भी तुम्हें ज़्यादा पता.
Bad parenting, वो first of all this term only has come now.
Otherwise exist ही नहीं करता था. Yeah.
Recently, अभी भी a lot of our parents don't really think that they made any mistakes while raising us. But people understand this कि इतना तक पढ़ाई करो, उसके बाद शादी करो, उसके बाद बच्चा. If this doesn't get followed, then गलत है या इसमें कुछ problem है. They don't hold space only for that choice. कि maybe they don't want kids and it's fine. There's no space for this.
So if you guys can come forward and put your points.
Poorly parenting का तो बहुत judgment मिलता है. Especially maybe because I'm a mom creator. If my child does something remotely wrong or not according to the standards set by people, they're like, how can your child be? And they expect me to be more firm कि आप उसको कुछ बोलते क्यों नहीं?
So you feel like parents are scrutinized more?
Of course, parents are scrutinized. I think parenting is all about performances. Who is performing nice? So it's just we need to give examples. Or she's doing a very good upbringing. Why don't you learn from her? And you don't know parent. And then we start criticizing ourselves.
Also, I think there's a disparity between online judgment and offline judgment. I think online mom bloggers and parents, they get a lot more hate and judgment than say someone like me who's child free. I will not get that much hate online.
Yeah.
But offline, personally, I will get a lot more judgment.
Especially when you go to any gathering, yes, and everyone is like, oh,
Yeah.
अभी तक 2 में से 3 नहीं हुए हो.
this is the line. And I heard.
I don't think but very few people might come and judge a parent offline. उतना guts नहीं है लोगों में कि तुम ये गलत कर रहे हो.
अगर बच्चा आपका नीचे खेल रहा है, रोल पुल कर रहा है, या फिर आप चाइल्ड फ्री कपल हो, तो सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन किसको जाएगा?
That's वो ज़्यादा offensive होता है in the way they say rather than bad parenting. इतना offensively लोग नहीं बोलते हैं.
Online बोलते हैं. मैंने honestly देखा है.
For you guys, right? they have their share of experiences. So when you visit like certain family gatherings or talk to your family, so what is the most critical thing that you ever heard or come across for not having kids so far?
I remember my husband's colleague, not even a friend, colleague. You're not supposed to ask such personal questions. But he one day randomly came and he said, I know this IVF clinic. Yeah, I know this IVF clinic and बहुत अच्छा है तुषार, तू कर ले, तन्वी को लेके जा, वो मोटी है ना इसलिए नहीं हो रहा होगा तुम्हें बच्चे. And Tushar was like, hello, I did not invite this conversation and we don't want kids. We started dating when we were 19. When we were 21, we decided we don't want kids. So it's not because of her size or anything, it's our decision. And he was like, ऐसे कैसे यार? He still didn't understand.
I have gathered the courage to say, no, we just enjoy the process of having baby. And they're like, ये तो बहुत ज्यादा ही बोल रही है, अभी इसको कभी पूछेंगे ही नहीं. And then
So relatives to don't ask us only because they know they'll get ऐसा ही answer.
What I feel is the impact of judgment, not yet to me, but otherwise, in terms of not having kid, it's mainly directed towards the couple and predominantly towards the women.
Yeah.
But if it's about parenting, they still have leeway to blame game on others. Parent can blame game on teachers or somebody, entire society. There's still leeway. It's not so focused.
I and my partner go to any events, everyone comes and asks me only the question. Why not to him? I think that's what I have faced. I think
Society has the habit of criticizing women every single day.
A woman's career is more impacted than a man when they have a child. Step forward if you agree.
Anand Mahindra had posted. So there's a race and the race ka ye. Women are standing and there are like many kapde sukhana hai, washing machine hai, bachche hai, and men are standing with nothing, absolutely nothing. And they see how the women have like so many obstacles and then they reach to the point of CEO or whatever, any part of the career. So that was like the perfect example that yes, women's careers are like the most impacted.
if we talk about work thing, they have to balance a lot. They have to balance most of the time financially only. What my husband is doing, his stress, a lot of stress, but about finance only. But we are thinking the same thought, spend, saving, everything, and at the same time we are balancing our life. But if we are doing this much balancing, and I know the stress level is high for men, but that is little bit. And we don't talk about that much, and they talk for little this much. So the balance is still, we are balancing, and that's why we're still married and not divorced.
There are stats that after of every 4 suicides that happen, 3 are men. Okay. Also, that now things are changing. Women are working by choice. They have the freedom. They have the choice. But men have been conditioned to always be the breadwinner of the family. And now, you can call it force or you can call it the change in the environment in society. They also are expected to take up the role at home.
So as I said earlier that, my husband, if he's taking care of the finance and if I'm taking care of the home front, that's still being equal.
Absolutely.
But here women also have to go to office. Suppose 2 people, we have studied the same skills, we both go to office. When I come back, if I'm in a joint family, I'm still expected to cook dinner, घर पे टिफिन बना के जाओ, कपड़े भी समेटो. जब हस्बैंड आएंगे टीवी के सामने क्योंकि मेरा बेटा तो काम करके आया है, बेटी नहीं काम करके आई.
And
so,
if you
But I think more so in a nuclear setup, now a lot of people are living in a nuclear setup than joint family.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us are.
A lot of things are put on to a girl. She has been nurtured in such a way. उसको बनाया ही ऐसा गया है कि भाई वो सब कर लेगी. पर उनके राजा बेटे को नहीं बनाया गया. When women are going out with their children, it's very normal now. But if you see your dad holding his child, it's immediately glorified. He like Papa,
Papa is taking care,
holding the kid.
Also, even if the man is trying to help the woman in his house, तो उसको उसके ही parents बोलते हैं ये काम तू क्यों कर रहा है, तेरा काम नहीं है ये करने का, तो वो चाह के भी नहीं करता है.
I'll tell you something. So I work in investment bank. Many of the women would get married or have kids after they're 30, 35, 36 because they want to achieve that in their maybe after 10 years of career, and then they would do it. I had not seen anyone having kids, no one, let alone married. I was like the 1 or 2 people who were married in the team, but everyone was first focused on career and for women more. Like if you have a kid, then you have to take a leave, you have to take 6 months of leave, that sabotages your career.
Yeah.
So everyone would do it after 35.
I was denied a job because I was pregnant.
like if we talk about professionals, right? So when you are going and giving an interview, like you said, particular Indian managers will ask a question, are you married or not? If a woman said, yes, I'm married. It's been how long? 2 years? They'll say, hold. We don't want to hire female who is married and have 2 years of marriage. Because अभी नहीं तो 1 साल के बाद they are going to plan a baby. और उसको मैटरनिटी 6 महीने का देना पड़ेगा, मेरे को वापस से किसी को सिखाना पड़ेगा. सो ऑल दिस थिंग हैपेंस इन द बैकग्राउंड. बिकॉज आई एम कमिंग फ्रॉम an HR background, I can share that this is how, although we will not portray it very openly, but this is what happens in every discussion.
Is there anything which you can share with the audience where those like women can use some sort of legal assistance or a way that they don't have to go through this?
So they can simply just say that it is my personal choice. I do not want to answer this question.
Suppose if I am up for a promotion and if I take that maternity and pregnancy leave, मतलब 6 महीना 9 महीना, I come back and that goes to somebody else. That's very normal.
Yeah, it's very normal.
It's very normal कि आपको promotion नहीं मिल रहा, so you are stepping back in your career.
But well, let me tell you on that. Nowadays, like because you are on either on a maternity or paternity leave, if you do not get a promotion, if you do not get a hike, you can actually legally go and
But
file a
nobody
case.
tells you that this promotion is yours. Like वो तो आप कैसे
Yeah.
कैसे
It's
आप इसको defend
different.
करते हो? How can you
Yes.
prove that
Not
this was
you.
mine, I didn't get?
Correct.
Just thought that if you have a baby, it'll affect your career.
But I like, because I was
You
very
did not
strong,
want.
I never wanted.
This also reminds me of a quote that a man builds a house, but a woman makes it a home.
A woman's life is incomplete without experiencing motherhood. Step forward if you agree.
I want to be a mother because मैंने अपनी family में वैसे grow up किया. It is about my past experience.
When you are not a parent, you think this is the life and this is complete. But if I can give you an analogy, it's like, a painting is complete. But if you add glitter to it, how it shines, something like that, parent, you never know what you're missing until you're not a parent. The kind of emotions that you feel, the kind of love that you feel when you hold it. And it's not like some special moment, it's like their first birthday or something. It's the everyday moments. I didn't have a great childhood. I mean, my parents were great and all of that, but we faced difficulties in life which changed everything. So, I always wanted to be a parent still because I wanted to end that generational trauma. I didn't want to pass it to my children.
For me, like my mothers used to love me a lot. Like when I got my babies, it's like I wanted to pour all that love to them. Then my daughter, she got married. Then after 4-5 years, she was telling, "Nahi, mummy, nahi, mana nahi kar. You will love it." I've seen that love she's giving to that child. So I feel that बच्चा तो चाहिए ही चाहिए.
Like to add when she was saying all of this, so ये तो था ही कि I always wanted kid because मैं इतने प्यार में बड़ी हुई तो
हाँ.
मैं और even वैभव हम दोनों ऐसा मानते हैं एटलीस्ट कि दुनिया में सिर्फ वो एक ही you call it चीज ह्यूमन whatever जो सिर्फ हमारा होगा.
Yes.
और जिस पे सिर्फ हमारा हक होगा उसे हमसे ऊपर कभी कोई नहीं होगा.
So yeah, you guys can now step forward and put your points.
I want her to know all of these experiences and still have a choice that whatever the glitter that she wants to shape her painting and make it better, she still has the choice. There are so many other experiences as well. There might be difficulties in but getting into motherhood, either biologically or mentally, but still she should not be left out because we are portraying it as if that is the prime ultimatum.
I think you feel complete when you genuinely feel complete. Parenthood shouldn't be your, criteria for feeling complete. There are a lot of people who are parents and still probably don't feel complete.
This statement also is very problematic for women
Correct.
as a whole because, first of all, not just motherhood, even fatherhood should complete you, ideally. Why only motherhood? It boxes us into this baby making machine कि यही है तुम्हारा काम. इसके अलावा there's no essence in your life. ये नहीं किया तो तुम्हारा there's no point in your life.
The mother is a beautiful experience, like very beautiful experience and an achievement. But it's always a choice.
Yeah.
What if this experience actually becomes, dreadful for her? Like we say that the mother would live the most beautiful experience, but what if I personally have fears that how would the labor be? How would the 9 months be? What if you're delivery? What if you die? What if you're not there? Now I'm giving birth to a child, which is the most beautiful thing, as people say. I have that fear in my mind that what if something happens to me?
No, I think I want to remove her fear. So the probability of that is very less. I'm not forcing her to get pregnant or to have a baby someday, but I guess she's focusing into the negatives of having pregnant. ऐसे तो you'll stop stepping out of your house. ये वाला डर अगर रखे तो.
This is like a thing you cannot, undo. So let's say, oh, Mr. Ho gap is, this is very controllable. That's a very uncontrollable situation. This, if you're well read and biologically, not about the fear of like death, because that is but there are so many other complications and symptoms. You have a plate-sized wound in your uterus. You bleed for weeks. You can lose your teeth. There are so many common symptoms that women aren't very well versed in when it comes to pregnancy, because it was just told to us that this is a way of life. This is what you're supposed to do. The labor fear that you said, मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा है. बट मेरा माइंडसेट ये कर लेंगे यार, उसके बाद बहुत खुशी है.
Yes.
So it is about the perspectives. Maybe I am thinking ahead of that, and maybe your perspective is that you
It might not heal exactly the same way it was prior to.
probably
Yeah, it is not reversible. So there are some certainty and the fear is valid, and for some
Maybe you
uncertainty.
should talk to a gynecologist and take some counseling classes. The gynecologists these days counsel very well. At least that they did that to me.
So how is the conversation with your partner?
Even before I even found a guy that, I want to marry this person, I was very clear that I don't want any babies in my life. And he's like, okay. And of course, for me, it was important that what he thinks. And he's like, I'm also happy with it.
And what was your reason to be so clear?
I do not wanted to compromise and sacrifice the life what I have right now. I have a lot of freedom. What I have right now is very beautiful. I am very happy. I am complete what I have. And I don't need any third person to complete me in my life is what I feel. Little diverting the topic. But like going on a trek. How many people have experience going on a trek? How many people have traveled solo?
I there also.
But that's nothing we can't do after being a
Guide who says we cannot go on a trek or on a safe. I don't want to go on a solo travel without my child now. That's another thing because I want. But there's nothing stopping me from doing whatever I want becoming a parent. In fact, parenting has enabled me rather than there being a compromise. There's been no compromise at that.
When I was getting married, my mother-in-law was pregnant. So I have a brother-in-law who is 17 and I got married it's been 17 years of a marriage. So if those couple, they chose to be a parent, I can't judge them. If you want to choose this action after your 30s, after your 40s, it's totally fine. If you have fear, maybe you'll overcome according to the period. It's not nothing that we have to do right now because people are doing, the population is increasing. It's just about your state of mind.
This is one of the most common answers that I come across through the research, that I don't want to give up on my freedom. So is that something that you really trade off when you become a mother?
I think it
Depends upon the partner.
We can't be always dependent on the cause.
Your life does change. If you say that as a parent, your life doesn't change, then I think that's something wrong.
Evolves, Tanvi. I feel that your life evolves, your priorities change, but your freedom doesn't go anywhere.
Definitely, but evolution is a change at the end of the day.
Change that I'm ready for as a parent, and it is not a.
As we were discussing in the green room, my circadian rhythm of sleeping is I sleep during the day, I'm up in the night. If I have a child, I can't do this. I'll have to change my entire rhythm, how I've lived life for 30 years. It's impossible and it's so difficult, right?
But as a parenting makes you do things which seemed impossible.
So you get the same freedom. It's just about compromising for a certain period, and compromising sometimes it's not losing yourself.
Yeah. Compromising.
But can you say that वो compromise नहीं होगा, adjusting it to?
तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं इतना सोती हूँ, मेरा वो freedom खत्म हो जाएगी. You keep a nanny. If we are bringing someone in the world and just asking nanny to take care, it's not the whole point of bringing.
But your nanny does not take away your parent. Nanny is an enabler. Enables you to do your saves. I can sleep and my nanny takes care. I did have a nanny, but I'm still telling you, I have help around me and they're enablers. They're not कि मैंने बच्चा पैदा करके उनको दे.
नहीं, देना नहीं है.
A mother can never be replaced. A nanny is a nanny. She helps you. Like a cook helps you. Like a maid helps you. आपने ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने घर खरीद दिया, मेरी maid ही मेरा care कर. It's you are homeowner.
You are the owner, yeah. They help us, yeah.
But we do say that out of privilege.
Not always a nanny. You have to make things work. For example, I don't have a nanny, but my mom stays with me.
after my dad passed away. That is also another
Is your partner?
A lot of women don't have that.
Your partner can think.
Also talking about her freedom wala point, that is also somewhere connected to the childhood trauma that we have, that we girls have actually. Because बचपन में ही हमें बोल दिया जाता है कि तू लड़की है, तू ये नहीं कर सकती, तो अपनी मर्जी का करियर चूज नहीं कर सकती, बिना हमारे कंसेंट के हमारी कई बार शादी कर दी जाती है. एंड उस टाइम पे हम इतना ज़्यादा कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ ऑलरेडी अपनी लाइफ में कर चुके होते हैं कि हम उस टाइम पे इतनी जल्दी प्रिपेयर्ड ही नहीं होते हैं कि अभी हमें किड करना है. तो मे बी विद योर पार्टनर यू कैन हैव अ कॉन्वर्सेशन, यू हैव म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग, एंड आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर अ सर्टेन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम व्हेन यू आर like mentally prepared, someday you will prepare yourself for a baby.
But then always a time is ticking, no, for a biological clock. So that also you have to keep it in the mind.
Being in a Marwadi family, हमारे elders इतने influenced with the mamas, मासीस, चाचा, चाचीज, वो लोग डेली दिन के 3 डोज ऑफ तड़का डालते हैं. People think for us ये लोग तो सिर्फ घूम रहे हैं.
In future, when you look back at 50, you wake up and you feel now you want a baby. How would you what would be your reaction? And you cannot go back and undo that.
I don't think I'm that clear that I don't think I'll ever feel this. Because I don't feel like having a baby will complete me. I'm very happy where I am.
And your parents, do they ever feel that in future, they want to experience?
So I've lost my dad. My mom is very happy with this decision that we've taken. My mother-in-law and father-in-law, because my husband's a Marwadi. I would like to put this out that I'm extremely proud of them. They come from a small town. They come from a community where they're surrounded by people with the same mindset. But still they heard us out when we said we don't want kids. They did not even question us very aggressively. They just said कि the normal questions कि बाद में अगर लगे तो don't you think कि वो, and we gave them our facts. They very nicely agreed to it.
So there was a time in my life when everybody around me was getting pregnant. Okay, because of course
definitely is there.
It is there.
Yeah.
It is there. And apparently during that time, there was a cat who came to my house. And I was like, wow, yaar. And I started getting that motherly vibes. Oh, wow, yaar. Baby ऐसे lap पे सो रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है cat सो रही है. Oh, wow, मुझे ऐसे देखते ही रहे. And I started posting about it. Now you are ready to become a mother. I'm like, just because I said something, you are already, finalizing this. But the FOMO really comes. And that's the time that you have
Societal stigma also comes.
Yeah. So having a baby is all about sharing. If you are ready to share your love, your freedom, then fine. If you're not ready to share your love and freedom, then fine, you're okay in yourself.
But we are sharing
your love with your partner also.
No, that's that negative. When it comes to
With your
mother,
siblings also,
when
with
it
your
comes to
friends also.
motherhood, that moment I'm saying.
I feel the only reason why you should have a child is because you love children that much.
Intimacy between partners reduce after kids. Step forward if you agree.
It does. Although I'll not talk about the percentage, but yes, it happens because we look after our kids from day to night. When they wake up in the midnight, we just feel exhausted. And then, yes, most of the time we back off.
Initially, yes. When you are, breastfeeding and you're burnt out after giving all of yourself to that little baby, initially, I think, at least in a year, at least that's what I have faced in both my delivery, I don't want to be touched. Like, I just want ki hands off. Ek bachcha hai, they are feeding off me always will be. Now I don't want to get touched.
Like, I have friends who have kids, 4 year, 5 years kids, and they are still so lovey-dovey, and they are like school ka bachpan ka pyar types. And I still see them, they are so close, they are so intimate. So it's, I think, all about the priorities at that time. Priority keeps changing, right?
Hormones.
Do you think it's going to be a challenge to keep that spark alive after 30, 40? Because a lot of times, we hear people who don't have child, what are your weekends like? Just watch Netflix, eat food, repeat.
I have heard from someone who is like, ki, how's your life? And I'm like, yeah, acha chal raha hai, everything is going great. Like, but of course, after a point of time, there's a stagnancy aata hi hai. And they're like, this is the right time, you should have kids. वो क्या बच्चा आ जाएगा ना तो फिर तुम दोनों बिजी हो जाओगे, then you will have all the time for the kid.
When you talk about intimacy, in our society there is also one taboo कि don't get close in front of your kids. It's not good. उनके सामने क्यों कर रहे हो? पर मेरा ये मानना है कि क्यों नहीं? मतलब kids मेरा I think my vision is, my goal is, my kids should say my dad loves my mom so much. My dad, when he comes home, he just runs in the bedroom to kiss my mom.
my God.
Why
Bedroom?
not?
Why bedroom?
Why not? Why is the intimacy और intimacy को ऐसे क्यों देखा जाता है कि नहीं, तुम indirectly तो यही बोल रहे हो ना कि तुम intimate हो क्योंकि सोसाइटी को बच्चा चाहिए, तो intimacy तो चाहते हो तुम, लेकिन तो you cannot talk about it, you cannot be intimate in front of the world. तुम बेडरूम में intimate हो, बच्चों के सामने में, तो बच्चे क्या सीखेंगे यार? बच्चे उनको सही तरीके से सिखाओ ना कि तुम प्यार करो. मेरे को लगता है ये भी एक इस वजह से भी a lot of couples lose on to intimacy because ये दिमाग में बिठाया गया है कि बच्चों के सामने ये नहीं होना चाहिए, तो gradually वो ऐसे ही कम हो जाता है.
But have you all observed, like as child-free others, like you know, that people lose intimacy, they lose that connection, and it's more focused now to the child.
ये फर्क तो पड़ता ही है इस चीज में, लेकिन लेडीज है जैसे वो ओपन में नहीं बोलेगी क्योंकि पीपल वोंट लाइक इट. जैसे ओवर कर रहे हैं इन द पब्लिक ऑल्सो, हाथ पकड़ रही है.
ओवर क्यों है?
ओवर नहीं है
इसी के लिए
नहीं, इसको ओवर क्यों बोल रहे हैं हम कि ओवर, ये
नहीं,
ओवर नहीं
over
है, दिस इज
नहीं है.
नॉर्मल.
No.
Displaying of love should be
I-
normal.
Yeah.
Just being in the open is normal. Why isn't holding hands or hugging or
I
kissing?
think that's what you meant.
Yeah, she just
वही मैंने बोला.
it's just
That
the
people think it's over.
framing
हाँ.
of
Yeah.
Like since you guys are married, like you still choose each other over kids. Does that happen?
Definitely,
Do you have like
definitely.
dinner dates? Like ऐसे plans होते हैं आपके?
होते हैं.
So how does that happen?
बस अभी यहाँ जाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है, थोड़ा लेट्स एंजॉय इट.
So I don't know about the society, but I want my kids to see that we are also valuable,
Yes.
and we also need we time, me time, he time, she time. And that's how they know that Saturday is for mom and dad, because they want that time and I have to look after my sister.
Me and my husband go on mandatory chai dates every Saturday. Like हमारा बनाया हुआ एक छोटी सी चाय की टपरी है कि ये तो मैं और मेरे husband ही जाएंगे, and we do that like you know knowing we look forward to it, and we have the best conversations there.
Being respectful of the situation of the women right after the pregnancy or something, like she mentioned that I don't want somebody to be touchy. So you can have different levels of intimacy. Yeah. Then keep the spark alive in that moment. Be respectful of the woman, and then whenever we are both are comfortable, you can.
So I don't know. I was thinking the same thing, like telling Pati, but when,
ready.
when intimacy topic came, I was like, why is intimacy only looked as physical? Because child-free, hour with children, you will grow over time. You'll be 60 someday, and that time I would want more of emotional intimacy.
My next question is that, you know, like every conversation is more about their child.
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
true, very
So
true.
is that a sign that the intimacy, or you know, like
No, I
intimacy has
just-
levels, you're not excited about talking your partner, or
I just feel it's a new phase in life. It's a very new
till
thing
5
now
years,
to
till
talk
7
about.
years, 8 years, 10 years.
अभी पता नहीं. I don't. They all have very young kids.
मतलब मैंने
And
बोलना सीखा, फिर चलना सीखा, फिर
हाँ,
इंग्लिश सीखा,
अब college
फिर
जा रहे
हो।
ज्योग्राफी, फिर अभी पॉलिटिक्स, like
Oh
yeah,
my
I think
God,
that
you can take my
yeah,
test.
that is something
Yeah.
that
Right?
Tushar and I actually dread also, because to be honest, now in all our groups we are the only child-free couple, and सारे group में वही बात होती है, and it's like we're just sitting without any contribution.
Don't feel.
The only contribution we can give कि हाँ हम भी जब बच्चे थे तब हम ये करते थे. Yeah, my younger brother. Yeah, because we're just sitting without any contribution.
जैसे प्रेगनेंसी के बाद जब एक लड़की किसी को बर्थ देती है बच्चे को, तो उसके बाद कोई भी मॉम के बारे में ज़्यादा बात नहीं करता है, सिर्फ वो बच्चे के बारे में ज़्यादा बात करते हैं, बच्चा हेल्दी है कि क्या है, बट मॉम को क्यों साइलेंस किया जाता है? और अगर मॉम का वेट बढ़ रहा है तो लोग उसको, तू अभी मोटी हो गई है, देखो थोड़ा वजन कम करना पड़ेगा, क्यों वो वैसे एस्पेक्ट से क्यों देखते हैं वहाँ पर, क्यों? और उसकी वजह से बहुत सारी लड़कियाँ डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं और वो आगे स्टेप अप नहीं ले पाते हैं.
And I think this also affects intimacy in a larger way.
it does
But nobody talks about it.
because women are no longer women are no longer confident about their body.
Because in our society, a woman has to be a good, like, you know, in their corporate field, she should be acing, she should be, like, you know, the perfect figure, she should be a perfect mom, she should be going to the gym every day while eating healthy, while, you know,
a
and
small
while they
example.
should
But
have
you
a
know
woman-
what? I
इसको नहीं
also
आता.
feel that ये सारी चीजें ना सोसाइटी में तो है ही 100%.
Expectations.
लेकिन ये
But हम भी खुद पे लेते हैं. The reason why men don't get bothered by all this is because they actually don't care.
Body changes, it does changes, right?
Correct
so body will
guidance.
change.
But also, I feel like kids are affected by their parents' intimacy. Like for me, not just talking about physical intimacy, but the fact that my parents are so in love with each other, it really affects my thought process growing up as well. I feel like the dynamic of your family is more healthy if you're
Yeah.
You're getting healthy
Absolutely.
environment.
Yeah.
So intimacy is a part of healthy environment. Suppose my husband comes at home even after 2 hours, he kisses me on my forehead and wherever, here on my face. So when it happens, like sometimes when he misses it, so my boy who is like an adult, like preteen, he asked me, "Is there something happened between you guys? Why didn't you kiss my mama?" So he knows the spark is like healthy environment, but when he doesn't, there's something fish.
This should be the new normal.
So the environment is a part of healthy environment.
Parenting is the first sign of maturity and responsibility. If you agree, please step forward and put your points.
Parenting and responsibility and maturity go hand in hand for a person like me. I mean, this only happens if you are consciously parenting, if you have decided to be a parent and consciously embody that. And I think the way parenting can mature you is something nothing else can. Parenting did not come with a manual saying that you have to do this, that. Every child is different, every parent is different. This is something that has made me grow as a human.
You can reverse any decision in life, but you cannot reverse this decision. I'd like others to come and put forward their point why they don't agree with this.
Of course, parenting is like the most mature, like, the ultimatum. But I guess, like for me, I've had a very troubled past with my parents. And that time I was 21, and I had to step up. I had to step up as the eldest daughter. And that also makes you, become a very mature person. Take responsibility of your mom, take responsibility of your younger sister. I think it's parenting them, and that also made you a lot mature and responsible.
I think maturity and responsibility are the main parts or weapons in parenthood, but doesn't mean for that you have to be parent.
Also, the flip side to this is we always consider that once someone becomes a parent, they'll become very mature. They'll become very responsible. But वो नहीं होता है. That is why so many people are pushed into marriages to have kids. कि शादी कर लो, responsibility आ जाएगी. बच्चा कर लो, responsibility आ जाएगी. नहीं आती है.
Till now, I don't think society has accepted that a husband and wife can be happy together.
Exactly,
They're like,
that's
"Bachcha
a
karo,
family as
total
well."
family ho.
There is a human that is completely dependent on you for the first 6 months. I mean, they can't survive without you. There is this accomplishment of creating something with the person you love.
Yeah.
And kind of sharing those values, seeing yourself in that. So, वो कहीं पे और experience में reflect होता है?
I don't think so because जो बॉन्ड एक चाइल्ड के साथ एक मदर का होता है वो कोई और उसको नहीं कर सकता. इवन दो हमने देखा है कि नहीं, अगर हमें अपना बच्चा नहीं करना तो हम अडॉप्ट कर लेंगे या कुछ कर लेंगे. मदर और चाइल्ड का जो बॉन्ड होता है दैट इज़ द मोस्ट यूनिक बॉन्ड. आप नहीं बोल सकते हो कि वो वाली चीज़ हम कहीं और से लेंगे. हम बाहर से जैसे शी सेड कि हम पेट लेके आ सकते हैं, या दैट इज़ वन थिंग, बट you are giving birth to a human, और वो वाला कनेक्शन आई डोंट थिंक कि किसी और ह्यूमन के साथ हम वैसा बिल्ड कर सकते.
I think इसमें genes भी work करते हैं यार. I'd say that for me that fascinates me that you are producing a whole human who's going to carry your genes.
आई लव बेबीज. मैं मेट्रो में ट्रैवल करती हूँ. आई लव एवरी बेबी. आई जस्ट प्ले विद देम. बट अगेन मैं वो वाली बात कर रही हूँ कि वो इमोशनल कनेक्ट व्हेन यू आर होल्डिंग दैट, आई डोंट नो. क्योंकि मैंने अपनी घर में बच्चों को देखा है, मैंने अपनी बहन को देखा है कि वो किस फेस के थ्रू जा रही होती है. तो यू हैव टू गेट प्रेग्नेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि क्या हम फील करते हैं उस टाइम पे.
That child is something you needed to complete you. For example, I have seen a lot in my childhood in terms of financial problems and other problems that come with it. And now I feel there's a circle happening. I see my child in that same position and I'm like, I was treated this way or I didn't get this. Can I give this to my child? And when I reparent that thing, like, it's like completing a circle.
So it is letting me
Maturing.
reparent myself.
And I'm getting matured that way that, that small stuti
Correct.
gets healed in ways that I think nothing else could have healed it.
Correct. So, career-wise, do you think it kind of makes you more responsible, or is it a hindrance?
I mean, you need to have more money, right? So,
I don't agree to that.
I don't agree to that. See, I started working at the age of 13 and I became a parent at the age of 29. I was very driven and very ambitious and doing very well in my career as a journalist at Times of India. But had you told me then that, you have to do good in your career, but you also have to cook at home and you also have to take care of your child and you will also want to manage the house, I would have said, no, it is not possible from my side. I want to just this career fulfills me and I'm full and I'm complete and I don't need anything.
So what will be your benchmark of maturity or responsibility? Or what do you feel is the eureka moment कि नहीं and now I'm ready?
So मारवाड़ी families, हमारी शादी हो जाती है उसके अगले दिन हमको ये आशीर्वाद मिलता है कि बच्चे कब करें.
Yeah, right.
This is how it is.
We get early rest, we will just get little late.
Yes. So, I'm not putting it out in a negative way, but this is how it is. And now everyone's waiting for that. And it's been 3 years since we've been married.
Hot time ho gaya.
We reach a level at that point in our relationship where we look at each other and we know what we want. After that is the benchmark that both of us are looking at कि हमको जब हम दोनों में उतनी level of understanding आ जाए कि यहाँ पे ये झगड़ा stop होना है, यहाँ पे ये बात stop होनी है, यहाँ पे ये बोलना है और यहाँ पे ये करना है. That is the time we are ready for a kid.
Wow. You can share your parting thoughts.
For young couples who are deciding whether to have kids, not to have, it's very important for both of the partners to have that conversation, put out everything. It could be physical, emotional, financial, many, many factors. I have seen many of my cousins and sisters and all of that.
पहले तो बोल देंगे we don't want to have kids, but after a certain age has passed, I've seen them go to IVF clinic and all of that, and it has taken so much of toll on them, 5 years, 10 years, tears, heartbreaks, those injections, this and that. So if you are deciding not to have kids, be sure, because later if you want to go back to that phase, unless you freeze your egg, it can be difficult.
See, having kids or not having kids, but for those people who do not want to have kids, you have to accept the fact that the world, 80% of the people wants to have kids and you will be going in the opposite direction. So you have to be mentally, physically, emotionally prepare for, okay, it's just going to be you and your partner in case if you just go through this, because this is a tough decision and you will actually have a FOMO at some point of time. But if you are strong, you have to accept the fact that nothing is permanent.
So that brings us to the end of our conversation. The biggest takeaway: there is no right answer. Whether you are navigating the chaotic life of a parent or embracing a fulfilling excitement of a child field, every decision deserves respect and understanding. So, Bol India Bol, अपने दिल की आवाज को. Let us know what are your thoughts in the comments.